Good evening. I'm Mike Krzyzewski. I used to be the coach, the head basketball coach at Duke University. Now I'm the retired head basketball coach at Duke University, but a very happy retired coach and happy to be with you, although it's on tape tonight. Actually, I'm at West Point today. I speak to the Corps cadets today and spend some time with some of their leadership teams, and it's an annual event that I do. And so I apologize for not being there in person, but I hope you all have a great time at the Brigade Ball, the Ghost Brigade. Wow, what a culture. And your culture has been built on many of the same things that we've tried to build our culture on here at Duke. And when I was the U.S. coach for 11 years with our U.S. national team, basically it's the fundamentals of on a team of everyone playing together, everyone competing together. And in your case, it's life and death. You have to depend on each other in an instant, and the price is the highest. And I want to thank you all for serving and putting that on the line all the time for us. It's very, very appreciated, and I'm glad you're celebrating it tonight. For me, what I tried to teach in my almost 50 years as a head coach was it's pretty fundamental. There are five guys, playing on the court, and if they play singularly or only two together or whatever, you are not going after somebody with as much force and collective force that you can. And so basically, what we try to teach is how do you keep those five fingers together? And it starts out with the very first one, communication. Our standard is when we talk to each other, we look each other in the eye. And we always tell each other the truth in the moment it needs to be told. Not a day later, not 5 minutes later. Tell the truth, look each other in the eye when you need to do it. When you do that on a daily basis, and that becomes part of your culture, what's developed is trust. You can depend on what the other person is saying. I'm going to do this. We are doing this. I did this. It's all true. It's all true. What an incredible environment if you're speaking to one another, communicating that way, and then you trust. Terrific. That's two of the fingers together. But you know what? While we're going forward, we have to care for each other. We have to have each other's back. In other words, when we're charging, we don't look back and say, I wonder if everyone's charging with me. If you do that, you're half-stepping. We want to sprint. And what we want to do is sprint together. And that's what care does. I have your back. You follow your instincts. You follow your heart. I'm right there. I'm right there with you. And what happens then with the fourth finger is you accept the consequences of having great communication, trust, okay, and care. And that's collective responsibility. Listen, we win and we lose together. I told my teams all the time, it doesn't say so-and-so's name against so-and-so, Smith against Jones. It says us against you, USA against Spain, Duke against whomever. You play for the score on the scoreboard, for the name on the front of the jersey, and that's the Ghost Brigade, or it's on your sleeve, wearing it with pride. It's not your individual name. And so when you have those four fingers, the thing that binds them all together is the fifth finger, and that's pride. How does it feel to be a part of something bigger than you? I've lived a life of that. I don't care how much you think of you, to do something together and be a part of something that you believe in the pride that it takes. And basically, that's what you're celebrating tonight. As you're dancing, as you're hopefully singing a little bit, sharing each other's company, having some great food and drink. Toast those five. Yeah, those five qualities, those five values, which you display on a day-to-day basis. Communication, trust, care, collective responsibility, and pride. And I'll tell you what, I'm proud that I've had an opportunity to spend some time with you. Godspeed to all of you.